Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Winfred and welcome to this channel where it's all about plates and places. Today is not any different. We are going to be continuing with the construction of the well, and I'm just going to be showing you how the progress so far on the well construction. We have managed to reach our first drops of water, and right now inside the pond it's cracking because the moment you find water it soaks up the ground and the dirt in there is quite soft. So today we are going to be using brickwork to start building our way down, digging furthermore about 30 or 25 feet. But as they are digging, you'll be seeing that they'll be digging and building. It's going to be wider inside the pond, but up top of the well is a bit small. But as you go down, it widens, and that gives you a full tank of water down there. That is easy for you to pump. And I'm also going to be showing you our pulley, locally made, that helps us go down. I'll also be showing you how they go down, and it will be interesting. So with our local tools, we are going to be able to achieve this. Remember, we are building in the village. Now, there is not so much technology that we are using, but local things. We are using ropes, we are using wooden, we call them buliti, or you can call them, what do they call them? Rods, hard rods that you're going to be seeing, and a pulley and buckets. These get us down and get our materials down, and also get us up and our materials up if we're done building. Now you may be there wondering, how can I do that without contracting with a company? Yes, you can, and you see it right here how it's done, because we didn't use a company and yet we have reached water and we are going to build our way up. And after that I'll be showing you clear water in our future videos, how we've reached our water and how we extract it. Now right now I'm going to be showing you how we mix our sand, how the very first pond that we're using to construct the perimeter wall right behind me, the very first pond that we used, and how we closed it off using the dirt from the well that we are digging. And so join me and see guys how all this goes down, because it's not so hard, but it's doable. So you'll be able to see how all this was happening. Now this is our first pond that we used to construct our perimeter wall. The perimeter wall is right down there. That is the spread of the wall. And building all this happened with the use of this pond that is now almost closed off. The dirt that you see there came from the well that I'm just going to show you right now. And the tools that we have used is that bucket and that bucket in the corner. So we didn't use complicated things, and guys, this is doable. Now this is our locally made pulley. Those of you who did physics, you'd be having an idea of this. There's a metal bit there that you see, and then the rope that we got, it has to be a thick gauge that gets you down. And also I'll show you how it rotates and goes down. This is how they do it manually. That is lowering, and going up is when they do it the other way around, and that is how a pulley would get you up. Otherwise, going down, it would lower you by turning on the right. Now what they do, you see that hook over there, the metallic hook, that is the one that is used to lower down. Now this is how we would lower down, whether it's material or it's someone going down to dig or build. And that is how it would go down. This is a locally made pulley, guys, so don't judge. It gets the work done. Now coming up, this has to be stopped and then it will be brought back up. And that is how it would come back up. Someone has got to operate it manually so as to bring material back, or the bucket back, or the person going down back. Now I'll also show you In a few, our bucket will be back, whether with the person or with the materials. That is how it looks. Go coming back up, and then it's emptied. Now it is emptied from here. Now I'm going to be showing you the materials that we are going to be using. They are mixing cement with sand, 2 types of sand, but the quantities of the mixing of our cement and sand is 2 wheelbarrows to a bag of cement. We do not spare on this one simply because, guys, when you spare, your well is going to be handling water, and because it's handling water, you need to have all the right measurements of all the things that you're going to be using. If it is sand, there are 2 types of sand. One that is with bigger particles, and another one which has thinner particles for plastering. So you mix one and then you mix also a bag of cement. Now we are going to use water from our pond right now because the well doesn't have much water at the moment. But as they continue digging down, we'll get to plenty of water, and then all the water for construction will come from there. Now those are the clay bricks that we are going to be using. The reason why you use clay bricks is they can be able to retain water or handle water very well. That way you're assured your well could last for years, even probably 100 years, without you having to worry about your well falling in and sending back dirty water. That will help us get clean water. So once the sand is mixed, it will be to add water, and then the next thing will be to go down again and start building, and we'll be showing you what happens after that.
well. Adam. Adam.
Now that is a person going down. That is how we got down without technology. He's going down. Our well fell in because of the soft ground now at the bottom. So they are going to first extract the dirt, and then after they've got the dirt out, it will come back up, and I'll be showing you how it comes back. Our dirt is coming back up. That is from the well inside, and this is how we empty the bucket and then bring it back down to extract more until there's not any more dirt. Even when they are just digging, see how this one is come up and it is wet. Why? Because we've started reaching our first bits of water. It's emptied and it goes back down again. And we do this until the whole pond well is empty. And then we take the bricks down as well, a mixture of cement and sand, and then get building. Now we are trying to load the bricks and take them down because it's time to build. Now we finished clearing that whole place of the dirt that had fallen in because of the well falling in because of the soft ground. Now the bricks are going to go down, and then the rest of the material will also go down. And then they will start building as they continue digging down. The buckets will come back up empty, and then more will be loaded in.